It's 7:08, calling the meeting of the Kingston Agricultural Commission to order. This meeting is being recorded by the local scene, formerly PAC TV. Anyone intending to make an audio or video recording of this meeting should notify the chair at this time.
I don't see anyone online right now, John.
All right, President are Rui Santos, Deb Muller, Jean Landis Nauman, Corbett, and John Webble. We'll start with approval of the last month's minutes. Anyone take a look?
Yeah, I look at it. One more while.
I don't remember. Huh?
Did you get a chance to look at my tongue is twisted
What was I supposed to?
at the meetings, minutes.
You're supposed to memorize them and then you had to
Yeah.
read them to everybody.
No, I didn't.
Verbatim, otherwise.
I missed, it's probably in the
the chair
computer.
the next year.
Just take a quick look. Mine's still not printing and I don't know what happened, but we tried to change providers and now my printer isn't recognized by the computer, and then we got a new computer, so it's compounded the problem.
Yes, you're in deep.
I had my son, if he could figure it out, so.
Ask Hal.
Who?
Hal.
Oh, Hal.
2001.
Oh, yeah, Hal.
Hal knows.
Hal knows everything.
Yeah, well, we're headed that way.
That's what we're headed.
Yeah.
My daughter works for NeighborWorks Housing Solutions, trying to find housing for people in need. And they want the system to go over to AI. She says, oh, that'll really work. These people don't even know what a computer is.
Right.
Yeah,
Michelle will say, we'll send it to you by email. What's that?
Mhm.
yeah, well, they have my sympathy, because I'd love not to have it.
Okay. All right, so
I am so glad.
Okay,
that there
You wanna
are
make a
only
motion?
5 of us here. I make a
Okay.
motion, we accept.
okay. All in favor?
did you second? I second.
Yeah.
Okay,
All
so
in
it's a
favor?
3-0.
Yep, 3-0.
Take 1 or 2. And pass it down.
Oh, 1 or 2.
Yeah.
What did you bring? I just bought butterscotch. What'd you bring? Something good?
They have, unfortunately, they have micro computer chips in them. All of them. You'll be programmed by AI or
Those are good.
ICT
Um,
or FBI. Somebody.
Yeah, I know, huh?
all right,
Sorry.
let's talk about the produce.
Come back. Just have to, won't it? Huh?
Let's talk about the produce sharing program real quickly. It was a success.
Thank you.
You know, it's the times that I stopped in the morning, there was produce, and I'd come back a day later and people seem to get word out on Facebook, so. Jean, do you have any comments or,
Well, the library posted a picture of the seed library,
okay,
and people who had borrowed seed brought back the produce that they
Wow.
had grown.
Oh, good.
oh, nice.
So they showed a picture
Wow,
of the
yeah.
produce. in
Oh,
the
nice.
Seed library. I mean, you can't have a better sales pitch
Yeah,
for
right.
this, you
Yeah.
know?
Great.
Good promotion of that.
Yeah,
Geez.
yeah, so people they are participating in the seed library, and then they are participating in the produce sharing. I think the people who are involved with produce sharing really value it and enjoy it. I can't say that it's that the entire community is involved, but the people that have put stuff there, they usually put a picture on Facebook. And the comments have all been great. You know, when I,
Facebook.
yeah. So when I put something on Facebook about it was, it was the end of the season, people said really nice things about, how good it was.
Now, what page is that?
Hmm?
What page is that on? Oh, is that on town page?
Yeah, I would have done it on one of the town pages, yeah.
And it seems to be self-policing.
Another one.
It is.
So far, it's been, I mean, a couple times I've been to
Chips
big
don't always
boxes.
work.
Mhm.
First time.
Have you had to bring any bad? Yeah, only once or twice.
No, no.
Let's see, once it was cucumbers and the other time it was.
Tomato.
That's me.
Well, there were cucumbers.
No, I
yeah,
think there
were
was some,
cucumbers put in there. They were way past their
Yeah.
prime.
and then there was some peaches that were right on the edge.
Okay.
But all in all, I think it went well.
Yeah, for the people who enjoy it, I think it helps, you know, even if it's just a small segment of the community,
Yeah.
I think it's still a welcome addition.
Mhm.
Oh, this was the picture from the top
Wow,
of the container to
nice.
show you all the things. That's this
Oh,
Mhm.
nice.
shown.
nice.
Wow,
Yeah,
nice.
Good.
yeah. So, I mean, it's a good way to show how important both those
Yeah.
items are.
Oops, that's the,
Last month.
Oh, here.
that's last month. I don't think there's much change from, last month's,
There was a lot of nice people.
Agricultural. I've gotten some great comments back if we're just gonna hit the agricultural fair again from a lot of
Mhm.
people.
Yeah, I thought it was the best one.
Oh, yeah,
I've got some
I think so.
really positive.
We had a bigger crowd than stayed longer.
Yes,
Well, I told you, one of the newer vendors said when he got here, he couldn't believe it. You know, he just thought it was gonna be a couple of tables, and when he got here, he was really impressed with
fooled you.
how big it was. Yeah.
He didn't think we
Yeah.
were all that, and we surprised him.
And what I meant to do was to do a write-up, so that it could go in our files, but I didn't get to it. But what I did want to let you know is that the Kingston 300 committee met last night, and they had on their agenda the entire schedule for their activities next year. So the first item is a gala on January 31st, and that's going to be at Coughlin. Then they're having an art show May 9th, 300th proclamation June 27th, a parade July 25th, Old Home Day September 19th, with the rain date of the 26th. And then they're going to do the house tour in October. So just to keep in mind that,
Those dates.
yeah, and whether or not we can somehow tie into Old Home Day, instead of having a separate event, you know, so close
Yeah.
to that one.
Do they have a location?
I think it's going to be down at the Reed.
Yeah,
That's where they used to have it.
Yeah.
It was at the Reed, yeah.
Yeah,
And that field is big enough.
we tried to
It's
resurrect
just the
it,
parking.
I don't know, maybe 10,
People make you
15 years
walk.
ago.
Yeah, the parking, I mean.
It had been so long,
Library's
people
got a pretty
didn't
good,
remember what it was.
Right.
you know,
Yeah, they do.
and if they have the money, they could do one
And,
side.
and it
street
was,
Parking.
it used to be, it would be full up past the tennis courts down to Linden too.
Yes,
And that baseball dirt parking lot would be full. I mean, it's difficult, but it's doable.
Oh, it
You've
is.
got the space.
Yeah.
Once you get to the field.
You got to use the library
Yeah.
parking lot, wherever you can find a space, but
Oh, that's interesting.
I don't know what the details are. I just saw that was,
Oh, I'll find out.
they were doing it.
Jim's on the committee.
Okay.
oh, is he?
All
Got the
right.
inside scoop. Yeah.
But that's important for us to think, you know, keep in mind if we're
Okay.
gonna try and do
Mhm.
an ag fair next year, or if we just fold it into this somehow, you know, and if we want to do that, do we talk to the 300th committee? John Bartlett, I think, is the chair. I don't know, John. I don't think I do.
That gentleman that came here. Who came here?
Ken Brack?
Maybe,
I don't know if he's on that committee. He's
Oh.
on that book committee. They were doing the book.
oh,
I'm trying to think who else might be on the 300 committee. I
oh, maybe
know,
that's what Jim thought. He's just.
yeah,
That's separate. Is that separate?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, there's two groups.
Are those
but-
good?
I just had 2 things of chocolate. No, no, thank you. No, I'm good, thanks. I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, so I am going to try and do a write-up summary. Just for posterity, you know, we had good weather.
Yeah, it was really a nice day.
It was perfect.
Yeah, we lucked out.
I know, we did. Car wash people are a little pissed, but that's all right. They'll get over it.
That was,
That was stupid.
it was terrible.
Whoever,
Well,
How the car wash, yeah.
you know,
how did that come about? Who were they?
That was supposed to be over at noon time anyway, wasn't it?
it would have been fine, other than the little pushback we got when we asked us to change out of,
Yeah.
it wasn't. a-
John, if you just weren't so aggressive.
I'm glad I had Carrie, Carrie
With you.
Mathias with me when I went down.
As a witness, huh? Yeah.
Who authorized them to have?
Yeah, we don't know, do we?
They-
Supposedly the selectmen, they said the selectmen.
Oh, did they?
I question that.
I do too, but I'm not, you know what?
Just let.
Well, I know,
Work-
but if this committee was to do it again, you certainly wouldn't want that car wash. It
No,
was
but I
just-
think that
It
would
was
be,
a real conundrum, I thought,
That
for
would be-
everyone involved.
that would be a point to, you know, when I
Yeah,
shouldn't say when the next person requests.
You too, John.
Yeah, no, it isn't, not unless Gene, not unless my, not unless Gene stays.
I'm willing to stay in the committee. I'm just not willing to be in charge of the ag fair. That's all.
Um.
but yeah, I think that's well worth keeping in mind next year.
Yeah, it's something to
Little
bring
fun.
up. Yeah,
Well, if we combine it with
Little
the,
sun? You're all red.
Huh?
yeah, you are you okay?
I'm all right.
Are you warm?
I thought she was out in the sun.
Yeah, maybe you're warm. No, if we're interested in seeing if we can do a joint, some sort of joint event, then we need to set up an appointment with the 300 committee.
yeah, that would be worth it. I don't know anyone on the committee.
Well, that's it. Well, I'll have to see who's on
Who's
there.
on it, yeah.
All righty, let's, I don't have a current agenda. I'm working off an old one. But I guess we can jump on to,
It's almost the same.
it is, the agricultural programs. And I'm glad you're here because I'm gonna ask you a favor. Could you try to talk to Kathy and, or she never returned my call?
Oh, what am I asking her about?
If she'd be willing to do just a one night, couple hour things on her seed starting.
The winter seed starting.
Yeah.
Hmm.
She did it at the high school and it was really nice. And
Was it in the adult education?
it was, yeah, it was,
So it's that early winter seeding?
Yes.
Okay.
yes.
I'll do one on how to kill chickens.
Oh, I like that.
You know, how to kill chickens.
I'll do one on how to annoy your neighbors with a rooster.
That's it.
Yeah, you can buy bucks.
Everybody's, everybody's been good. I mean, but those roosters crow all the time.
They do.
4 a.m. to
Yeah.
8
Yeah.
p.m.
Hey, yeah, oh,
The
yeah,
good
All
thing is the automatic door on the
that helps
coat,
a lot.
you know, I mean, they're in there until at this time of year, almost 7,
Mhm,
you know, because it's 20 minutes after sunrise, so,
mhm.
and it's a little bit shaded, so. Yeah,
Okay.
So your door isn't programmable by sunrise, you're programming it for when you want it to open and close,
no,
right?
it's a half hour
It does
after
that?
sunset and, or 20 minutes after sunset and 20 minutes after sunrise.
Hmm.
You know, it has an eye.
Oh,
Well, that's pretty
wow.
cool. I
I
didn't know
haven't
they had
heard of
that.
that one.
Yeah, nice.
You should-
All right.
Maybe it's programmable. I don't know. That's what, that's what it's been doing, maybe. I'm
Okay,
trying to keep my distance from the chickens. This was not my,
your
I
thing, huh?
have plenty to do without,
Yeah.
Good luck.
So what were you kind of targeting as a date to do that? Sometime in January or February?
probably, yeah, toward February,
Okay,
The seating?
this seating.
Okay,
okay,
But there's some flexibility there depending on,
right.
obviously depending on what her schedule is.
okay.
And you could give her my phone number or you could set it up, Deb, either way, whatever's best for you.
Okay,
And then just tell me the date and I'll go set up a room at that.
right.
Okay. The reason I asked, John, is if I'm gonna schedule someone to do that companion gardening.
Okay,
I'm thinking that should probably be late April, early May.
After you start the seeds. Yeah.
yeah, I'd say April, just to,
That's 16
just to
weeks.
keep
when
things
people
rolling. I
starting-
mean, if
yeah,
we,
when people are starting to
if we
plant.
could do something February, March and April. I feel like doing chicken thing in March.
How do you kill chickens peaceful?
Or how about the bees?
Yeah, we just need to
Well,
hear from someone about bees.
That's right. They said they were, you talked to them, they said, 'cause I
Right.
went over to bug them again, they said you'd gotten the information, so are they,
I can't find the business card. I know he gave it to me. I don't know where I tucked it
What was
in.
his name?
That's a good question.
Okay.
Is it up at Rogers Place? Is that?
Yes.
the one? Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Hopefully, once John's done picking, he can be a little bit.
He'll have a little.
Yeah, because I asked him and he said, oh, I gave it to Jean and John's a neighbor, so I said, oh, well, okay.
Yeah, well, let's,
And then we,
So then if we can get them for March, then.
yeah, so
you
if
know,
we can
you-
do something for March, April, and then
I think that's when bee school starts.
March.
I think so.
Okay,
Is it February or March?
worked really well.
Before because the bees, I think, come late April or something, or May.
Yeah, usually get, bees this
Yeah.
time, April, May,
Oh, so
Sometimes.
much.
Yeah.
and sometimes you get nukes in June. So.
yeah, so
or
Yeah.
July.
find out if she's gonna charge anything. Okay,
Oh,
because, we have to figure out
Yep,
how much
Yeah.
we're spending. Because I'm pretty sure the one I'm gonna contact regarding companion gardening, there'll be a fee like there was
probably a
last
couple
year.
$100, yeah.
Yeah, it was what, $225, something like
I
that.
think I have one.
oh, what?
Mhm.
Yeah,
What is companion gardening?
It's what plants do you plant together that will make both of them thrive? It's like there's certain things you don't plant together.
One will attract a certain kind of bug, which is better for them and stuff.
Relationship.
Well, if they both use the same kind, they're both depleting the soil of the same nutrient, you probably don't want to plant them together,
Right.
that sort of thing, so.
Okay, good, and maybe,
That was a good program.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
like that
she
speaker.
was very knowledgeable
Mhm.
and it was a well presented program and we had a good crowd there, so hopefully this will bring in a good crowd too.
okay, I need to use. your
Oh,
cheat
sorry.
sheet. No, don't be sorry. Thank you for, sharing it. All right, recruitment of new members, well, that's.
Anybody I asked, no. What did I ask recently?
Nobody
Oh, the
wants
guy
to
that
do it.
can go for me, but he spends 6 months over on Nantucket, so
Yeah,
Won't work.
no, that's what I said.
and you said none of the Weirs were interested,
Mhm.
right?
Rui's spoken to them,
Yeah.
yeah, and I quoted, Fred Arrowsmith about his son, but we haven't heard any more.
Okay, I wonder now that,
We should have had a sign-up sheet. Did we have a sign-up sheet?
Crooked Barn Flower Farm,
Elise?
Yeah,
Elise, now that she's not straight out with her own gardens, I wonder if she would be interested. Because I think she'd be very knowledgeable to have on here.
What is she doing now?
Hmm?
What
Landscape design?
Yeah, she's doing landscape design, which probably keeps her busy over the summer, but
the flower place
Yeah.
down in John Alleghenies, yeah.
Or would she be able to be a full member where she isn't actually?
Oh, that's right, she doesn't have a business
She is-
anymore.
well, she could certainly, I mean,
Yeah.
she could certainly be an associate member,
Right.
like I am. I mean, I'm not active.
Oh, yeah, no, I just,
Yeah,
it would be nice to have.
yeah. Well, you need five voting members and you
Yes,
have
we
five.
have, yeah,
You have five,
Christine, John,
right.
and then Esther.
And what we don't have is, Missy's an associate, I'm an associate, and then we need one more associate.
Well, Deb could be an associate if she wanted.
Yeah, she could,
She's here all the time.
but she doesn't have to be here all the time.
Well, that's her choice, that she wants to be, but. Gladly get her recognized.
Do you want me
You want to
to,
maintain your escape clause there?
do you want me to contact Elise?
You can. It would be nice if some of the other people or anyone else who was growing flowers commercially
Mm-hmm.
would be interested in.
Oh, I was gonna ask. The girl that didn't come,
Grove
that has,
Street?
I'm gonna see her this fall too, for the barn.
Okay, why don't you ask her?
I'll ask her.
Okay,
New agricultural enterprises in Kingston. I think we're losing more than we're gaining.
Mhm. Well, I think that residents were really surprised at all the agriculture we do have here. Because it's not, you don't drive around and see big farms,
It's not in your face,
right?
right? Yeah.
And so I think they were really surprised when they came and they saw the variety of animals. Of course, the alpacas don't live in Kingston, but still, I think it's important to reach out to them and at least let them know we're here, like the new flower. I mean, we've got 3 new flower farms. And
We do?
mhm.
Are they actually
Yeah.
viable commercial operations?
Well, not necessarily, I mean, they're selling flowers.
Okay.
The woman on Route 80.
Oh, that's right. She's drugs too. I was up there for.
She, you know, she's told me she was straight out that weekend with weddings, you know.
Oh, okay.
And the other one is, I think her name's Allison, and she lives on Main Street. And she was selling dahlias and other flowers all summer.
Did she have a stand or was it Facebook?
It was out at the end of the driveway.
Oh, okay.
You know where Rushner's used to live?
Yeah.
It's the house that sits back behind them. And she had the flower stand at the end of the
Okay.
driveway.
All right.
Where, who used to live, Washington?
Mm-hmm.
You said where somebody used to live.
Rushton's used to live. Do you know where Mary Rushton lived and then John? No. It's 2 houses down from the first parish.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Kind of
Oh,
across
so
from them.
they're selling just down the street here.
Mhm.
Oh, does she actually have a farm where she grows her flowers or does she buy her flowers?
No, she grows them.
Because Rushton's property isn't very big.
No, she's the one behind.
Cushman's house?
I don't know who lived there before, but it's behind.
I thought that was for sale again. I heard. No, okay.
Not that I'm aware
It's
of.
the house that sets way back.
Yes.
It's got a big driveway that goes in.
Yeah, right next to Rushton's house.
You know,
Oh, I know the one we're talking about. Okay.
I don't know how much property she has, but I know she grows.
There's quite there's some acres back there because somebody that wanted to have horses had called me when it was for sale once. And although there's acres there, there's no place to ride around it
Mhm.
and it wasn't zoned.
Okay. Yeah.
do you know that used to be a road into Kingston Center? When they put the cemetery in?
Really?
Wow,
Really?
that had to be a long time ago.
Well, they put the cemetery in, and up here where the early bird is,
Mhm.
everything from 3 houses down, going down, wasn't there.
Mhm.
The town, that hill coming up
Mhm.
wasn't there, and any of those houses weren't there.
Tourist Corner.
Yeah, it was tourist corner, but,
Just checking.
Yeah.
Well, it was.
Well, have any of you gone by the
Spring
town
River.
cemetery?
the what?
The town cemetery, have you gone by it recently?
No, but I heard.
The trees are gone.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah.
Well, that's the work that was done. Behind,
They just finished it.
yeah, they've been there for a few days, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the summer.
Now, who ponied up for that?
The town, mostly.
I think so. Might have been some grants.
And some grants, I saw them where they were
CPC
going for
grant.
approval, yeah,
And I think the
Yep.
CPC grant.
Yep.
Yeah.
because they were really negatively impacting the cemetery.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I bet.
Well,
Yeah, there should have never been, nobody planted them. They just grew. And because it wasn't being maintained.
Yeah.
They just
Kept
got bigger
going.
and bigger, and they started uprooting stones and
Oh, wow.
and burial
Mhm.
plots and, yeah. I mean, those roots just go out,
I know.
and then it was shading the stones, so they were getting all mossy and then
Yeah, I saw that.
lichens, and that eats away at the stones, so. This should really help.
Do you want to also talk to Elise then too? Let's see.
Well, why don't you talk to your lady?
I'm gonna talk, Linda
Linda?
for,
Okay,
Spring River
okay.
when I see her.
And then let me know
Okay.
what she says, and then I'll approach Elise.
Thank you. Okay,
I think it's just gonna be up to us as we come across new agricultural groups. We can certainly check in with the building inspector or the health agent periodically too, to see if anyone's come in and talked to them or registered with them, so.
Cause I stopped in there before I moved into town and asked them, about could I have the animals there before I bought the house?
Right, so that's why I'm thinking building inspector.
They lied to me.
We never do, well, I think I know the answer to that because the lights were out when I looked in this week,
Where,
building inspector.
last week, Paul was out all last week, he was sick.
Yeah, so we don't have a new one.
Push me in one second,
Oh.
please.
I sent out on October 14th, the Barn Book Buzz number 10. And, I gave everyone this publication that I'm now on that I really like, Mass Grown. Did you have a chance to look at that? Or,
So I know.
What
so
is it?
this is really,
Oh, yeah,
I loved it. It had so much stuff in it.
mhm.
So I sent that out as an attachment to everybody. I sent out this meeting and I sent out, I let everybody know that I had the barn book and I'll be starting the barn visits Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And I've already had some people get back to me about it, which is good because just scheduling it takes a lot of time usually.
Mhm. And how many do you have? 40?
About, yeah,
And you have to get them all done
December
each year?
31st.
Yeah, okay.
So,
So what was that little, is that a newsletter that's by subscription or?
I must have signed up for it because it's a state thing. And
Yeah, it's through the Department of
it's
Agriculture.
really interesting. And I
Okay.
sent you one, even though
You did?
I
Okay.
did.
That came with the announcement for the bond book.
Yes,
Okay, so I didn't open it.
okay,
I saw it.
so it's in there. And what interested me in here as I was scrolling through it, all the different activities and things to do was, and I immediately clicked on it because it was a cooking demonstration for Clams Casino and Oysters Rockefeller. Sign me up. Except it was on the vineyard. But I thought, I wonder if somehow, some way we couldn't find somebody, I know it's a reach, but I think people are really interested in cooking seafood and you have oysters and I don't know if we could somehow, I mean, it's a lot with the kitchen and everything, but it caught my attention right away. And then I thought of this.
Trouble is, we don't have a kitchen.
And people can't use the seniors, huh?
No,
That's what I thought I
No,
remember.
no.
But I mean, you can rent,
Down by
First Parish Hall,
Field House?
yeah, Field House, you can rent it. And it does have kitchen.
It does, because I've helped with weddings there
Mhm,
Okay.
and we have used it.
mhm. Yes.
Hmm. I don't know,
It
does
would be-
anybody know a chef?
Well, we got a celebrity chef in town, Chef
You know
Co.
you know who else is, Michael Connell?
I don't know if he's doing much in that.
No, but he's doing stuff at Plymouth Yacht Club where he was. I bet he could be coerced into doing something.
Yeah. Yeah.
It just caught my interest and I
you
thought,
know.
well, maybe it
Well,
would catch other people's interest.
Maggie O'Neill, her partner was a
Was a-
professional chef.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah, that's somebody else to I talked to Maggie not too long ago.
You do?
Mhm.
How's she doing?
Good. They've rented this place. They're working on a little motel down in the old Anchor right by old Plymouth Town Hall.
In the yacht club.
Yeah, right down by there. Yeah.
Oh,
So they're renting where they're living now?
And they're renting the place in Kingston and they're living down there.
Oh,
Where
they
they're
are.
getting Echo. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She talked about that when she came to a couple of our meetings.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Hopefully it goes well for them.
Mhm.
you know, I think that Mark Manila that I go out to see that was gonna come and help at the ag fair and then he couldn't because of just timing with the
Mm.
church or somebody needed something.
Mhm.
But I think his email is chef.
It is.
And I'll have to ask
So I
him.
don't know what that means.
I'll have to ask him when I come to see Mark.
Yeah. John, can we go back to the ag fair? I put together some thank you letters for you
Oh.
to sign. Okay, and I'll get them mailed out. One is to Karen for the, antique police car and, oh boy, fire engine. I gotta retype this one. Sean Turner for the support from the streets, trees and parks.
Thank you, Gene, for doing that.
Rob downstairs for their assistance, Sandy O'Philly, Philhelly, how does she say it?
I didn't. ask
Ophelia.
her.
Oh, for the-
Yeah,
Ophelia?
for
you
the-
graduated with it, right?
Yeah.
For the run.
Joanne did.
Okay.
And I told her this year's winner was Amy Belmore, Executive Director of Habitat for
Oh,
Humanity.
good.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
And
good.
then one for Bill Alberti, the musician.
Oh, that was, yeah.
Yeah.
He did a great job.
He did a
Yeah,
He
great
did a
job.
really good job.
It was
Very nice job. So,
You know, you could talk, you could hear the music.
Yeah.
It was,
And it was
was
nice
perfect.
background music.
it was
Yeah.
perfect.
It
so
was
if you
very-
can sign the letters and I'll redo the one to Karen.
I'll bet we could do a little correction and I'd initial it on Karen's and she'd be fine with it. And it would definitely not hurt Karen's feelings. I know Karen well enough.
You're a
I
genius,
usually, review them, make sure they're accurate. Sorry about that.
You know, how many times have you read a book and it's got these things in it? And those
Mhm.
people are paid for that.
Oh, I
They don't make
know.
money.
We've had some books in book club. I say, where was the editor?
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
I
mean,
always thought I'd like to do that, but I find mistakes all the time.
oh, I'd be great at it because, man, I'm the red pen lady. It just like jolts me. when I-
Yeah, it's like,
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't do so well on the grammar of punctuation.
Well, Facebook will drive you nuts. People don't know how to
Oh.
spell. Oh, my God.
Facebook makes up stuff too when you're writing.
I
You
guess.
gotta be careful what it is.
Yeah,
Autocorrect is
Oh
off.
my God.
yeah, it is. But people don't know how to spell.
No.
which is-
Or put a sentence together.
Hmm.
That would be me. I can put a sentence together. I just sometimes let them run on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's different.
All right, I'll get
Thank you very much, Gene.
those mailed out. Because it's really important to let people know.
It is to let them
Yeah.
know. Thank you for doing that.
And I
Yeah.
did send a thank you to all the vendors and ask if they had any
You're so good at this.
recommendations. Well, I mean, you got to keep up your,
Yeah.
okay. There is a fall bake sale fundraiser this Saturday, 10 to 1 at the animal shelter.
Oh, okay. I saw that on the bulletin board.
Okay. So come out. They're gonna have cookies, brownies, pies, and more, and raffle prizes. Cash or check only. Baked good donations accepted with ingredients listed.
Ian in Plimpton's doing that. Like town yard sale, I think,
Oh, are they?
Saturday.
What is that?
I think it's on the green down there.
Oh.
I thought I read something somewhere about that. And then also that,
That's Facebook crossing.
yeah, I think I might have seen it there.
Did anybody go to the Cape Cod Agricultural Roundtable meeting? I don't know who's putting this together, but there's local ag coms, farmers, farm trusts, markets, local officials.
I sent that out in one of the barn book. letters.
Yeah. Like farming, presentations by Farming Falmouth, the Falmouth Cape Cod Compacted Conservation Trust. Technical assistance project followed by an opening challenges to farms and towns are facing regarding farmland access and protection. Oh, it was sponsored by the Mass Department of Agriculture.
Hmm.
So I was wondering if we could get them to do something similar to that in Plymouth County, instead of us trying to organize it. See if somebody at
Who
Hmm.
Pete Westover and Sarah Gardner.
those are the Plymouth people? Or those are the Cape people?
I don't know if they're with the Mass Department of Ag or with Falmouth.
You know, I know who I could talk to I could talk to, Sean Ball. The Mass. What was that called?
It was called the Cape Cod Agricultural Roundtable.
I haven't spoken to him for a while, so I could call him. I still have his phone number.
Is he with the state?
Yes. Yes.
Because now would be the time to do it when people are not actively involved, once we get through the cranberry season. What is your downtime, John? Is there ever any downtime?
Well, we're closed right now, but I still have stuff to do, and now I start to get busy putting stuff away for the winter.
Okay,
Um,
yeah, so if they could do something like
Yeah.
that over, January through March. That'd be great.
Usually.
What are you thinking about
Yeah.
organizing a Plymouth County?
Mhm.
Hmm.
Like we had
Yeah,
all the ag coms together, but if we could get the state to do it and bring in a couple of speakers,
speakers.
yeah,
Um,
maybe
could-
it would
could
attract
prob-
more people.
We could probably host it at the council. Right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
I'll call.
Well, like I said, this is, open it, I'm open that it's an interesting site.
Okay. I hope it didn't get lost.
Well, just,
I might give you a call if it got.
yeah, and I'll
If
send it
if
again,
got lost, because,
or
well,
if it got
Karen,
deleted.
we had 15,000 in the computer that Karen was trying to get rid of. We get all kinds of just plain junk.
Yeah,
Everybody is.
and you tell them not to send it, they still send it.
Well, and the thing is,
But yours isn't sorting, because mine sorts,
yeah, mine is sorted.
and so I just go into the promotions and delete 1,000.
Oh, okay.
So I have it sorts to promotions,
Oh,
it sorts to, primary,
Oh, okay.
and it sorts to one more than it made up that I now have to
Level.
go into, but that's,
Yeah. that's all.
Gmail does that, and it makes it easy, because then I can do the bulk,
oh, yeah, I know.
If we
Delete.
get rid of it, yeah.
because the promotions add up fast, even when I go in every couple of months, I still have a couple thousand sometimes.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can go in the morning, you go in the evening, and you've picked up 20 or 30.
Right,
And I go, neither Karen nor I look at it very often.
yeah. Uh-oh,
Well, some people live by it. I mean, I don't have to, and I don't want to.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's part of your job and you have to do it, I could not sit at a desk and look at a computer all day. Shoot me. So any other agricultural related issues that we can think of? Thanks, everybody, for
I have a
especially,
couple of things I want to bring up.
okay.
First of all, this month's eggs go to Beth. Pass me down,
Oh, thank you.
Huge.
and they're too big, I can't sell
Oh my God,
Really?
thank you.
Wow, look at
Yeah.
that.
They're big, they're like duck eggs.
It won't fit, it won't fit.
Oh my God.
They're mostly
you.
double yoked,
Oh,
Ooh,
are they?
even better.
mostly, yeah.
I gave
Oh, wow.
Deb some last
Yeah, I had.
Good.
I think if we're gonna have
Holy
more
shit.
agricultural fairs, we need a different shirt. Yeah,
Really?
yeah, I really do. I think we need to stand out
And you didn't think the bright green stood out?
now.
Okay.
I think we need something.
Oh, I'm
Like this.
afraid.
Yeah. Just
Safety
like-
orange.
just like- It's small. This is the one that they used to have at Pumpkin Patch. And on the back, it had staff,
Oh, nice.
so that you knew who you were talking to.
Is that what it, Matthias? is?
Yes, it was Matthias's. And I got that from Barry years ago, and
Hey, how is Barry? Has anybody talked recently?
I have not.
We're,
I
we're
talked
being
to,
recorded, we're being recorded.
I talked to, Roger.
Let's finish up and then have the private conversation.
And I'll give you an example of things
Good
that
call.
could be done. When George White took over Ventura, this is what happened to the grain banks. They really wanted you to know. And you could do something with a half moon, no farms, no food. Kingston Agricultural Commission, put animals, anything on there. Yeah. I really think,
You want an orange shirt?
yeah, I don't mind wearing a shirt,
Okay.
yeah. Well, bright yellow. Stand down, nobody knows
Okay.
who we are. And you could get some kids with the high school art department to design it. Pay them $25 each. Or $50. I really think we should stand up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I thought we stood out with the green.
Too, I had a lot of people come up to me.
You were wearing green, right?
Yeah.
I realized it later. I said, oh,
How did they know I was here? How did they know?
that's what I said.
Rui, do they ever use fabric for those feed bags anymore?
No,
That's a shame.
no, they can't.
I wore many a feed bag outfit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You used to be able to sell them. There was a man from Whitman who would come around to the farms and give you a nickel. He would go through the bags. And my father had hundreds of them.
Mhm.
Show up about every 3 months, and he'd lay them all out and just look, do this. And the ones that had holes in them, he'd cast them over there.
Mhm.
And he always carried the old fashioned money bag on his
Mhm.
belt. And he paid my father 5 cents for every bag. But because we're a new modern society, they're afraid of diseases. And these, I have hundreds of these, and you can't use it. You know?
What are they made out of?
Sometimes-
Polyplastic?
I thought you filled it with manure for reasons.
Well, I do that. I finally use some. But,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's plastic.
woven.
Yeah. There's gotta be some use for this material.
Newer bags, that's about the only thing I get.
These are for.
Well, you know, you can use it just to collect stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's gotta be, being the chair of the recycling committee, I gotta find a way to reuse these.
There you go.
Well,
You can have
after
that bag.
after they've been filled with manure, you need to.
Well, the ones that haven't been filled.
Shall we set a meeting date?
Let's skip, how about we skip November and December?
Um,
What do we need?
Yeah.
Do we
the only
need?
thing I'm thinking of is for some of our programs.
Well, you know what, Don, if you find that you need to have a meeting, you could just,
Just schedule one. Okay.
yeah, so
We meet January.
January,
Shall we try to meet, let me, do you think we could meet maybe earlier in January, just to,
mhm.
Yeah,
for program?
Well, we
Maybe
meet on normally we meet on the second Thursday.
Which is
Actually, it's the eighth,
Yeah.
January, that would work, that
Yeah.
would still give us time to set up programs.
Okay.
Okay, all in favor of, so you wanna make a motion, please?
I would like to make a motion that we
Adjourn.
adjourn, that's the word. I was gonna say resign.
Second.
I second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
It's unanimous. Thank you.